Hey, what is up, guys? It's Nyxus Gaming, and today we are back with The Witcher. Now, I am pumped because today we're starting Chapter 3, which is where the game really starts to kick off. As always, we're going to load a little bit before and get a little review of what we did before, because I'm going to be honest, I haven't played this game in like 3 weeks. I think it's going to start us before the fight, so we'll have to redo that real quick, but it'll be fine. Or not. It's starting us right at the cutscene. Oh no, this is the cutscene before the fight.
Excited? More than you think. Just one question. Where did you get the idea to assume Raymond's identity?
Clever. From you, of course. He was getting close and you trusted him. I would have been foolish not to take advantage of the situation.
Did you forget it would put you face to face with a Witcher? Well, I'd be foolish not to take advantage of this situation.
Advantage. They misspelled that.
Now kindly lead me to where you've hidden the items stolen from Kaer Morhen.
Alright. Let's see if I remember this after 3 weeks. E for the silver sword. This thing, I think we want strong style. No, we want fast. And there we go, that's the Ifrit.
I come at your command, Master. I listen and obey as a genie would.
Professor, cut that crap and get him.
You see, Witcher? Too much water around for Hazard to feel comfortable. Fire mage is limited. He needs me to do the wet work.
Good. 2 worms with 1 stone.
Okay, but hold that thought.
Tear you to pieces.
Can I not pause here? There we go. Hold that thought. Let me turn that down a bit. We'll go to about 7, see how that works. Alright, we want our steel sword out. There we go. We're doing some damage. Easy. I think that does it.
Hazard, you fool! Let the Witcher get the better of you. You nearly got me killed.
Silence. Back to the base of the trade quarter. Hurry before he recovers.
We shall meet again, freak.
All felt the battle in the swamp was the beginning of events that would soon rock Temeria. Sensing the approaching conflict, both sides were eager to test the enemy. A routine skirmish between patrols erupted into a regular battle. Led by unwavering faith, the Knights of the Order showed greater determination and emerged victorious. The Scoia'tael learned that freedom could only be achieved by shedding blood, their enemies and their own. Azar excluded me from the battle. When Triss woke me, heaps of bodies appeared before my eyes. It was the last time I was able to avoid taking sides.
You're mistaken. I have him under control. And not just him. They're all leading out of my hand. I regret that Voltest is away at the summit, but I trust you'll tend to the King's Council.
I assume you've resolved matters with Levarden as well.
Yes, I made an offer and he accepted. He claims his superiors had similar plans, but we beat them to it. Men can do nothing but talk and then always claim the initiative.
And how is your Witcher?
I should be able to convince him.
Don't overdo it. Geralt can be exceptionally perceptive.
I know. I must get back. I'll contact you when it's all over.
Never let the Witcher guess what you hide from him.
Triss?
Should you be up? I'd rather make sure you've recovered completely.
How?
Don't worry. This won't hurt a bit. Well, you seem to be at full strength. It must be that unusual Witcher's metabolism.
Triss, how did I get here?
Pure coincidence. I was scanning for magic anomalies and happened upon a false trail set by Kalkstein.
You found me in the swamp? What happened there?
I don't know. The alchemist is still there, examining solid stone. But he won't find anything. The greater anomalies are here in Vizima.
Magic anomalies in Vizima?
Yes. I'd appreciate it if you could help me figure them out. But back to your health.
I thought I was at full strength.
You misunderstood me. Physically, nothing's wrong. It's your mind that worries me.
Explain.
You raved for hours. I had no choice but to read your thoughts to learn about your injuries and which poisons you took this time.
I'm sure you read beyond that.
I couldn't help it. Your thoughts were quite loud. In any case, I know about your recent adventures.
Can you help me?
Recover your memory? I doubt anyone can. But there's a small chance...
A small chance of what?
From what I saw, I think you would benefit by creating a stable personality.
Meaning?
Geralt, please, this is important.
Just limit the psychobabble.
You need to take a stand on the world's problems. It doesn't matter what position, just that you choose one. A strong identity may help restore your memory.
Can't you just tell me what you saw?
No, I don't want you turning into my vision of Geralt. I want you to decide for yourself who you are, without looking back.
I shouldn't take an interest in the past?
Exactly. Your memory should return in due course.
We'll see.
Geralt.
So I think this is where I ended the last episode. I just went to see you later. I didn't talk to her at all. So at this point, it should be all new stuff.
You said something about magic anomalies.
Various things can cause them, but more importantly, they can be the cause of true evil. When I last felt this way, you and a sorceress were trying to capture a genie, destroyed half a city in the process. You probably have no recollection, but a lot hung in the balance.
I don't recall.
I could use your help. I have some magic sensors that need to be placed around Vizima. They'll help us locate the anomaly's source.
So that's funny. She referenced a very important event from the books. It's actually in the Witcher Netflix series, if you watched it. It's like episode 3 or 4, I want to say. Give it a watch. You'll see what she's talking about.
All right. Give me the sensors. I'll take care of it.
Always eager to please.
What are friends for?
I saw a perfect wall cavity in the Trade Quarter near Town Hall. Place one there, a second in the Temple Quarter near the entrance to the sewers, and the third in Vizima's cemetery. We'll create a typical Radcliffe Triangle. You know, of course, that triangulation is most effective in these cases.
How did you get here?
Long story. When you men went chasing around...
Which proved effective.
By some miracle, I decided to look for Salamandra using unconventional methods.
Any results?
Very good ones. You'll learn it all in due time.
Why not now?
To get this information, I had to agree not to tell you. Patience, Witcher.
Who were you talking to through the mirror?
You heard me? Ah, sorcerer's business. Nothing important.
Sounded serious.
I had to make a few promises to learn about Salamandra.
You could.
Trust me, it was nothing important.
So it seems Triss here is keeping some secrets from us. We'll learn about those in due time. We'll learn all her secrets.
I'll see you later.
See you. Oh, I nearly forgot.
What?
Luvarden, a merchant, wants to see you. He hosts banquets at the new Neracourt.
I don't like banquets.
Important people will attend.
I don't know.
Including Princess Ada, whose curse you lifted. Apparently, she's slightly obsessed with you.
I'll think about it.
I'll be there.
All right, I'm convinced. Maybe I can gather some information there.
6 this evening. Here's the pass that makes you official in the Trade Quarter.
A pass?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of Vizima have imposed martial law.
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the Trade Quarter, which you haven't entered.
So how do these passes work?
Only the quarter's residents are allowed to move about. I have a house here, so I was able to get a pass.
So what do I do?
Well, I registered you as residing here. Falsely, of course.
Listen, about my identity.
Progress already?
I'm still analyzing.
Geralt.
What's with the passes?
Well, in addition to a quarantine, the authorities of
How'd I miss that?
It only covers the...
So how do these...
Only the quarter's...
So what do I...
Well, false.
Okay, so that's all a repeat. I think we're done here. I think starting off chapter 3, we're gonna start with a loot episode. I have my map pulled up here of the Trade Quarter. And right away, we're gonna run around and loot Triss's house here. See what she keeps in that trunk of hers. Sorcerers and sorcerers. Let's read that. We have a new glossary entry on mages. Anything else up here? It's pretty junked up, to say the least. We got a teleport here, which they actually went over in the last chapter at Kalkstein's laboratory. I just never used them. But you can now teleport here and to the other places from here. Let's head down. See what we can find in here. Her house is a lot nicer than Shawnee's house. You've read that. The Rivian program, which is the story of the non-human pogrom in Rivia, during which the famed Geralt of Rivia perished. Which is a pretty interesting plot point that I'm not even gonna read about. But that adds our own entry to the journal. And I think that's gonna just about do it for the loot in here. Let's head outside.
You! Stop!
Yes?
Your pass!
You're overdoing it with the passes.
Complain to the king.
He's returned?
No, but all new edicts bear his seal.
Farewell.
Alright. So we are out in the Trade Quarter now. I'm actually going to pause it here because I never pulled up my my cheat sheet. So I'm going to pause it, pull that up. When I come back, we're going to start speeding through here and getting all the stuff we need. I'll be right back. Alright, and I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. It looks like our first stop is right outside Triss's house. We are looking for a noblewoman.
Siegfried fancies my daughter.
Preferably one that will actually talk to us.
Grant me what you don't expect at home.
Is there another one around here? You?
You're a witcher?
You have an assignment for me, milady?
Yes. I know witches are inhumanly effective. And for coin, they'll undertake any task.
Not entirely true, but what's your point?
So physical and rough. Unlike my husband. I enjoy men like that.
Milady, you're wrong.
Don't tonight. Perhaps you don't fancy me?
Oh no, I fancy you.
Prove yourself to me. I want a piece of some monster.
So I think the way this works, you get her 3 Kikimore claws or something. Or you can do it this way, you can bribe her for 0 orans.
What? No one's ever treated me like a cheap whore. Yes, a real man, not some city dandy. Come see what a real woman can do.
And there we go. That's the first romance card of the of the chapter. So nice and easy there. Nothing to censor either. So where did we come out? We came out here. I'm gonna start speeding up at this point. And yeah, I'll undo it at anything interesting. See you guys then.
Don't dare say a word. The catalyst worked. An explosion nearly threatened, but once again the Zeracanian masters are shoveling manure.
I had an itch in my nose there.
Take care. No jesting with the catalysis of pyrite.
But I didn't sneeze.
Still here?
So I came to talk to this guy because I thought he was a shop where I could sell stuff at, but we'll go ahead and exhaust his dialogue options.
What do you do?
I'm developing a philosopher's stone. I'll share with you the gold obtained from the transmutation of lead and throw in free the guarantee of eternal youth.
Seriously?
I'm from the University of Oxenford. They hired me to improve the composition of the steel in arms production.
Too brittle?
Too expensive. It's nearly iron and very contaminated.
Do you have alchemical ingredients for sale?
I'm a scholar, not an alchemist. I despise superstition.
Isn't alchemy a science?
Rubbish. Magic and alchemy will disappear from the world. Science alone will remain.
My friend Kalkstein considers himself an alchemist.
Kalkstein? We laugh at his pseudo-scientific mumbling. Did you peruse his metamorphoses? Hogwash, written in cloudy language meant to disguise the author's incompetence.
Metamorphoses? Not bad.
Can you imagine such insanity as the concept of substance codependence?
Kalkstein writes about coexistence, not codependence. Entirely different.
The last sentence states that in the case of substances, the terms codependence and coexistence are interchangeable.
Seriously? I'll review it.
So I don't think we can actually buy or sell anything from him. So that was kind of a waste. We'll just leave him for now and get back to looting. So over here is somewhat important. This is actually the gate into the temple quarter where we were last chapter. This chapter actually does connect back over there. If we go to our world map, you'll see that Vizima is all filled in there. And yeah, we're not just going back to the temple quarter, we'll also be going back to the swamp this chapter. So we got plenty to explore. Let's get back to it.
Geralt of Rivia, I presume.
Who wants to know?
I have a message from mutual friends. Don't meddle in affairs that do not concern you.
I have a message for these mutual friends.
Go on.
Tell them we'll meet soon.
They'll be ready.
Damn rain. A good book, perhaps?
I thought only wholesalers came to market.
Retailers enjoy good business too.
A real art lover.
Wasn't supposed to read.
Do I know you? Perfect. If you're drawn to the secret arts, especially alchemy, you're certain to want my wares.
Do you make potions?
No, I'm a mere merchant.
So I actually don't know a good place to sell a lot of my stuff here. And I was trying to avoid going into the inn this early, because if you go in there at a certain time, it kind of starts up the main quest for the area. And it also blocks another quest that I want to do. But since I can't find a good place to sell my stuff, I think I'm gonna have to go in there. It should be down this way where I was going anyway, so that's not bad. It's a courtesan.
Why hurry?
Is it here? Oh no, it's actually, it's down there. I was just down there.
What's this?
I think you can go down there through the watchtower, if I remember right. And just head down the stairs and through this door. Yep, and now we're down here. Armor.
Did the guild send you?
No one sent me.
Forgive me. They chased me from the market when I refused to join the guild.
I'm only interested in what you have to offer.
Sorry for my hasty judgment. Please look.
What are you peddling?
I buy and sell arms, the best in town. I've never heard a customer complain.
We'll see about that.
Judge for yourself.
I can't sell a lot to this guy either. Let's go ahead and sell this stack of flint, I guess. I was thinking about buying a new piece of armor. I almost have enough for that one. Almost. We can get rid of the grindstone and the diamond dust. We don't need the red meteorite either. We can actually get rid of that. It's going to give us some space, not a whole lot. We need to head into the inn here. Hopefully it doesn't advance story. I'm going to go ahead and save here. It doesn't look like it's advancing anything. So we're gonna go find the waitress somewhere. There she is.
I'll take your order in a minute.
We're gonna sell a lot of this stuff. I think we can sell any medium or higher strength alcohol. Keep the low strength alcohol for any drinking. Get rid of the Temerian Ride, the Nilfgaardian Limon, Toussaint Red. Dude, we got a lot of alcohol here. And some food. Alright, there we go. That should be good for now. That's plenty of space. I was also gonna try and find the innkeeper.
A famous monster slayer gracing my modest inn.
Greetings.
Can I help you?
Tell me about the meetings that occur upstairs.
The noble Luvarden of the Merchants Guild rented the first floor of my inn. I'm to supply food and drink and keep my mouth shut.
I'm invited. Tell me more.
If so, you know all you need to know. If you feel you don't honor my discretion...
Maybe some gold will untie your tongue.
I like gold, but you can't possibly pay me as much as Luvarden. Besides, I'd rather not annoy his backers.
Who's backing Luvarden?
Quiet! I've said too much already. Forgive me. Busy now. Forgive me.
Oh, now he won't even actually talk to us. Okay, we'll save that for next time we're in the inn. Just know that while I'm going around looting things, I'll probably pop in and out of the inn to sell stuff. Hoping I don't trigger the next thing. Alright, time to get back to looting. This is another interesting spot because this here leads into the cemetery. Same cemetery we went to last chapter. That is another location we will be revisiting eventually. Also, here is the Royal Huntsman from chapter 1 who we gave the monster heads to, the trophy heads. And we have more trophy heads that will be given to him this chapter. But we'll wait till we get those to talk to him. Let's continue on here. We're gonna head back down here towards the inn for our next loot. While we're here at the end, let's go ahead and grab everything off the notice board. Got a bunch of contracts here, which I'm also realizing if I grab those, it's going to fill my inventory up a really good bit. Maybe I don't want to grab those right yet, but we'll give you a sneak peek. We've got Archer Sword, Contract, Rapier, Cockatrice, Flutter, Ghoul, Kikimore, and Wyvern. I think the only new stuff here is the Kikimore, and yeah, the Kikimore's the only new one here. But I'll pick those up later because I do not want my inventory full. Let's get back to it. This here is the Maribor Gate, which I can't actually remember where it leads to. I want to say Maribor was the dock area, but I'm not too sure. I'll probably leave this for later and see what it is then. And that leads into the sewers, apparently. You can get down into the sewers from the Trade Quarter too, so that's interesting.
What brings you here? Never mind.
Leave my daughter in peace.
I want nothing from your daughter.
I don't believe you. Get out of my house, you blooming drifter!
Listen, good man.
Out, or I'll kick you out!
I'd prefer a peaceful resolution.
Shove off.
I've heard enough insults.
I'll take you with one hand, bastard! Take that!
So I'm gonna leave that because I think that is actually for another quest that we haven't quite gotten yet. So I'm just gonna ignore it and hope it all turns out well. I don't know why it's not letting me loot anything in here. It's kind of strange. I can leave. Try and go back in and loot. Yeah, no, it's not letting me loot any of this. Hopefully it's nothing important. I'm clicking on it, but nothing is happening. Anything up here? Nope, nothing up here. Okay, yeah, I guess we'll just skip this house then. It's not letting me loot this stuff either. I can't even open my inventory in here. I have no idea what's going on there. Can I open anything? No, I can't open anything. What is going on here? I am so confused. Did I break the game somehow again? I'm just gonna hope it works out like I always do. Right? Okay, where are we? This is the square here. Can't loot anything out here either. Okay, give me just a second, guys. I gotta figure out why I can't loot anything now. The game is freezing up. The game is frozen. Thought I fixed this. I guess not. Give me a second, guys. You know what it might be, though? The game might still think I'm in combat because of that one guy. Like, I can't even save the game right now. Okay, that's gonna set me way back after, right before I went into the inn for the first time. Okay, I'm going to go there and I'll replay through everything. It's not a whole lot, just re-loot everything and I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back up here to that first house we couldn't loot. I did not go into that one house with the guy this time. And it looks like that has fixed the problem. And it's a good thing because there's a book here we haven't read. That, have we read that? I don't know. It didn't give us a journal entry. We might have read that already and I just missed it. Who knows? All I know is that there's a bunch of sweet loot for us to find still.
Delicious, famous white sauce and some Dane's red nose. Ice settled. Unfortunately, it's not the first time, or maybe at all. Okay.
Oh, greetings.
Leave my daughter in peace.
God damn it. I'm leaving.
Relax, I'm leaving.
Never let me see you again.
Okay, bye. Apparently there's a back door to that house you want to be careful with going into. No big deal, we got out of it this time. We're almost done with our looting here. I think I just have this back street to do.
Greetings, noble sir. If you seek a present for a lady, you've come to the right place.
What do you have?
Pleasing trifles, lovely souvenirs, luxury items. I supply the upper classes. Beautiful ladies and noble gentlemen.
Let's see them.
How can I help?
How's business?
Not so good. King Foltest left the city with the entire court, and thus my clients. Moreover, under martial law, townsfolk would rather buy food and other necessities.
I see.
How can I help?
Tell me about your goods.
I sell clothing from faraway Toussaint, and rings that adorn the gentle hands of aristocrats.
What do you recommend?
Looking for a present for a lady? I don't wish to be indiscreet, so I shan't inquire further. I only suggest that elegant courtesans gladly accept jewels when they would be insulted by gold. Maintaining appearances is part of their erotic game, if you understand me.
I do.
Aristocrats buy gloves, shawls, and kerchiefs for their nobly born ladies. Noble women wish to keep in fashion, and are constantly changing apparel.
Thanks for the advice.
How can I help?
Ooh, we can sell our rings and stuff here. That's pretty good. That's gonna get us some money. We're gonna keep the sapphire though. That'll be useful later.
Who's behind this?
I've heard you defend it.
Alright, I think that just about covers everywhere where we can go in this area so far. So to end the episode off, we're going to do a handful of things. First off, we have one of the locations for the sensors that Triss wants us to put around. Right here next to the bank. It's in the relief. So let's go ahead, take this magic sensor, put it in. That's the first one. And the only one in this area, so I wanted to go ahead and get it. The next thing we're going to do is make our way over to the gift merchant that we talked to, who was, I think, through here. And to the right, there's a fishmonger. Was it this guy?
How can I help?
Does he have a diamond? He does. 120 orens, we'll take it. We're gonna take this back to the bank. Or not the bank, the town hall. And get something special there. Something that we usually end the episode off with, but we are not going to this time. We need to find a town clerk. I think they were all upstairs. I'm not sure if it's a specific one.
Fold, glue, good girls don't get promoted. Yes?
Work at town hall?
Unoriginal. You'll have to try harder.
You're a naughty girl.
Naughty girls get the cleverest ideas.
I'm getting some pretty clever ideas myself.
Not so fast. Where's my gift?
What's your whim?
Guess what naughty spoiled girls like best?
So you gotta get this girl a diamond.
Let's go where we can be alone.
Lead, milady.
Oh man. That one's okay. Sure. Interesting. Well, that's another romance card there. There's two more things I want to do. We can't go in through the bank there. We gotta go out this way. We're gonna go over by the new Naircourt. I think we're gonna buy that new armor for 5,000. I know it's a lot, but we'll get it. Trust me. We have the money. We don't really need to spend money on other stuff quite yet. So I'm just gonna go for it. I don't know if I can sell the old armor or how that works. All I know is that I'm getting new armor, and that is perfectly fine with me. So let's see, it was over here, I think. Right? Yeah, this guy here, the armorer.
I'm not playing that.
Hey, buddy.
Another century. Care to see my wares?
Sure. Why don't you join the guild, though?
Why won't you join the guild?
Someone's trying to take over the guild, and I hate rules that force me to give free arms to some and refuse business to others.
Who's taking over the guild?
Someone with powerful links. Even the richest merchants are fearful. Vast quantities of weapons are requested, which could only be for the Grand Master or the King.
I like how they didn't even try to pronounce Jacques de Aldesberg. I probably just completely butchered that, but oh well. Show me your wares. Yeah, so 5,000. How does this work? Does it just replace my armor? Double click. I mean, our armor is pretty basic, so we'll go for it. Transaction successful, that's that.
Why do you stare?
And we look a little snazzier now, at least. The last thing we're gonna do is head into the inn and meditate for a bit. We're gonna make a potion that I thought we couldn't make. In reality, we could make it, and I was just stupid. So let's find the waitress.
No need for testiness. I'll tend to this matter and then I'm all yours.
Any rooms?
5 orens, just for you.
I mean, sure, I just spent 5,000, but I'll do it. Alright, so let's go into our potion menu. Frightener's Vision. We don't have enough ingredients. Why don't we have enough ingredients? I'm so confused. I mean, we have the Dwarven Spirit, right? I thought the Dwarven Spirit was enough. We need Vitriol, Rebus, Quebrith. Pretty sure we have all that. There's Vitriol, Rebus, and Quebrith. Rebus? Right. Oh no, we're making the Golem's Pith. My bad. We need Vitriol, Aether, Quebrith. So Vitriol, Aether. Aether. Quebrith, and Hydrogenum. We might not have that last one. There's Quebrith. And we do have it. We do. Okay, why is it... I have the ingredients right there. Oh, I have them. Mixture type potion. Let's make a white gold first. That should be enough. Mix that. There we go. Mix that. Now we got it. It's our potion base. Our potion base was the problem. We're gonna meditate till dawn because I don't want to trigger the thing into inn quite yet. Alright, and now we have our mutation potion that we can use. Where is it? Golem's Pith. Right click to use. It gives us the Moonrise Intelligence upgrade. Which we can go into here. It's Intelligence. Rising Moon works only during moon rises. And it boosts our sign intensity by 100%. That's the mutagen potion from dealing with the golem. So I wanted to get that out of the way, and I think that's going to end off this episode. It's a little bit longer than I thought, but hey, it's all done now. Next time, we're going to get into some of the quests around here. Fun. I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.